3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that's cold.
Woo.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Myles, You Betcha Guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. We are in the Troy Escalade Jackson Memorial Podcast Studio. We are live. We are presented by Ice Mountain, and we're back, Ryan.
Imagine this being brewed with Ice Mountain. It probably already is, but
They probably are.
when two mountains meet.
They're probably buying 5-gallon jugs of Ice Mountain and dumping them in the reservoir to brew the brew.
God, that is so good.
So, what do you think, Todd? Do you think that's happening?
I would say it's a pretty high chance of it.
Two
I'm not
mountains
going to
meeting.
confirm it.
We cannot confirm nor
Yeah.
deny, but we know that probably would be the move if you were going to do it.
Yeah, when the Bush Mountains meet the Ice Mountains.
It's a cataclysmic event. See what I
That's
did
what
there?
happens. That's what happens.
All right, Ryan, how you feeling today?
Fantastic. You know I love Mondays.
I feel like your outfit right now is you are the classic hip Midwest guy. He's got a long sleeve, like what is that? Like a terry cotton shirt.
It's like smack dab.
It's like kind of
would
a
you-
waffle
yeah.
thermal vibe, but not quite.
It's like perfectly in between a crew neck sweatshirt and an actual just regular long sleeve shirt.
Yep.
Yeah. What do they call these? Henleys?
No, Henley's
Henley's got the buttons. Yeah. I had one of those
It's
on.
like a Henleyless Henley.
Yeah. I did have a Henley on this
And then-
morning and it was too short. So
My neck's too fat for Henleys.
Well, you undo the
Oh,
buttons.
really?
That's the trick they don't tell you. Is
No.
you undo the buttons.
No, but then it's like I've done that,
Mhm.
and then I don't know. It's just something. My neck's too fat. Like Henleys only look good on like fit people. Like you don't ever see like an overweight guy wearing one because they just don't look right. And I don't know.
I can
how
get on
to
board with that.
I don't know how to describe that, but I over the last 6 years, I've bought 2 of them. First one, bought it, hated the way it looked because I was too overweight. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe let's try it again.
Maybe I just haven't had a good Henley.
Yeah, exactly
Not a bad
right.
batch.
Yeah.
Tried it again. Same consensus. It's
God.
just you got to be fit to be. So honestly,
Yeah.
Ryan, kind of pissy you that you don't wear more of them because you're taking for granted.
Yeah.
The
You don't
ability to
know.
wear. Yeah.
You
Well,
don't even know what it's like to not be able to wear one and want to.
No, I'm with you. I did, like I said, I did have one on this morning. One wash, one dry, just shrunk up. So it was like barely below my my belt.
So
Or,
it went
the
from like
button.
a medium to a small.
Pretty much, yeah. So I mean, I was ready, but shrunk her up to a small. So
Can we get you? Well, let's get you one.
I'll wear one tomorrow. I got actually.
I should wear one. He should wear one, and then I'll show you how they just don't look good on overweight people.
I got this vein in my neck too. I think that might do something.
So I don't know
It's a
what it is.
striation. Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
But anyway,
Tyler's borderline on if he could pull off one or not.
I do have one. I've worn it one time. Becca bought it for me for family pictures, and I have not worn it since.
How did it look?
I thought it looked fine.
Just
It was like a weird orange color. That's the reason I don't wear it. Yeah.
does it have to do with the chest hair at all? Do you think? Because I have none.
Same.
I don't know.
Does it have anything to do with being able to see my clavicle bone? Because you can
Hey,
see
some
it.
people
I
are
haven't
into
seen
that.
my clavicle
Yeah.
bones in 10 years.
I don't think I have them anymore.
Yeah, it's like the really fat guy is always like, I haven't seen my dick in like 15 years.
I know it's down there.
I know I got clavicles because I crack every once in a while.
Right.
On the topic of clothing, new jeans last week. Ordered them on Thursday, got them on Friday. Fantastic service. Ordered the same exact pair in 2 different colors. This one and then like a lighter blue, more of my work pants. And they fit completely different, Tyler. My
Weird.
junk was so
Oh.
tight in the light blue ones, and I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, is this the right size? Check
Ryan,
the size. Everything's fine.
Were you rock hard? Because that also
You put the
No,
first
no,
pair
no.
on, they fit great. Got rock hard. Put the second pair on, like these suck.
fit tight
Yeah.
in the crotch.
Got absolutely RH'd. Because these ones fit so good. And these were the first ones I tried on. So maybe that is the case.
Were they different cuts?
The same exact pant.
So I don't think
the
it's a
material
fantastic
that's the
service.
thing, I think.
But I did throw them over my back like a cape and take the waist, and it did touch perfectly
I told you.
in front of the neck. It was actually kind of wild. But ordered them online, and I'm like, let's just let Jesus take the wheel at this point.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't have to send them back. Didn't have to.
That's good.
So
It's a really, 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 really good feeling.
fantastic. Because there's no way. I have a pair of jeans from last year that I still haven't brought back.
Yeah, me too.
I think that
So
expired.
tags are on them and everything. So maybe I'll you guys can fight over them.
Some places don't let you bring them back after X amount of time.
There's
right?
not a single person in this room that can fit in your jeans.
Right, yeah.
Well, like I said, you guys fight over them, and
If I tried on a pair of your jeans, I don't know if I can get them past like where my butt meets my leg.
they would be tight.
That would be
Why don't we have a name for that? Where your butt curve meets your leg? I feel like we should have some sort of
I think it's just your upper thigh.
yeah. I don't
The
know.
butt curve meets kind of like
but upper thigh could be like right up here.
True. Your posterior upper thigh.
Yeah, that'd be the technical term. I think
high hamstring.
I'm looking for
maybe?
more of a
Yeah.
slang term.
low
High-
glute, high hammy.
I like high hammy.
Oh, looks like Jared's got a bead.
gluteal sulcus.
That's the muscle.
The GS. Right at the GS area.
We're just looking for the fold or like the where.
Yeah, it's called the fold.
yeah.
The fold of my ass is where I couldn't get the pants past.
Yeah, there's a fine line between the fold and the crack.
Yeah, they're different.
They are different, and you don't want to get those two mixed up, you know?
My butt's broke. It's got a crack in it.
I bought a new butt, brought it back because it had a crack in it. That's the old joke, ain't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Your mama's so dumb. But she bought a new butt and returned it because it had a crack in it.
Was that on Yo Mama?
We need the resurrection of your mom jokes.
Yeah.
And your mom is so fat. Your mom is so stupid. Those are great.
Well, that was peak. Like when me and my brother would watch that, and we would try and spit Yo Mama jokes at each other. I mean, we had the same mom. It had nothing to do with our mom. But it was just the fact that
Don't say that about my mom.
Yeah,
You're right. I shouldn't say that about her mom.
Yeah, it was just the fact that I burned him or he burned me, and like who's gonna win this battle?
Meanwhile, his mom is upstairs because I imagine they're doing this in the basement.
Yep.
She's like leaning down the stairway, like listening, and just crying.
Yeah. Silence.
Yeah, I hope not. Turn the volume way down.
Mom, are you crying? No, I'm good. Okay, good. Bring me some
Allergies.
pizza rolls.
No, Mom, we didn't mean that.
Now remind me. I know it was a show, but how did that show work? Wasn't it like just a diss battle?
Yeah.
I think it was just like a rap battle,
Yep.
but with dissing each other's moms.
Yeah.
I think there's like a red team and a blue team, and then
Yeah, and like they would do a round one in an alley somewhere.
Yeah.
something like
Nick
that.
Cannon was probably the host of it.
I
Probably.
think he was.
That and Wild and Out. Very similar to Wild and Out.
Oh yeah, it is. Am I thinking of the same show?
No,
Maybe.
that was a whole show called Your Mama.
There was,
I
Yeah.
think I'm getting mixed up.
Yo Mama.
Yeah, it was on right after Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
God, that TV. That was
God, just Murderer's Row of good content.
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Right before
I
Pimp
miss
My
that
Ride and
generation.
right after Mansers.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I truly think the most used liquid finger gun that we'd have would be Ice Mountain coming out of that sucker.
1000%.
I would even want a little switch on my finger that I could carbonate it as well.
Yeah.
A little carbonated,
A little sparkling
Ooh.
I am.
little sparkling Ice Mountain might be kind of, as Ryan would say, fuego.
Little SIM.
But not fuego. It would be actually freezing cold.
Yeah, it would be.
You know who could really benefit from the Ice Mountain finger gun? The dentist industry.
Yeah.
I would go to the dentist way
Yeah.
more if the little squirt gun had Ice Mountain in it.
But it's like, how much comes out at once because they just squirt a whole mouthful.
Plus, it works.
It's like you're getting waterboarded.
Yeah, they got the other little hose thing to suck the water out too.
Tell you what, though, if I was to get waterboarded,
Yeah, I would want to
ice.
Yeah, I mean, I would just I just drink my way out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you think this?
This is not an official Ice Mountain statement. They do not support this, but
Oh no! I'll tell you the secret if you do it one more time.
yeah.
You think this would have did me in? Wrong.
We do not support that in any way. But if you happen to be in a dire situation where that's happening to you, you better hope and pray that's Ice Mountain. It's gonna go down easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 In one. Yeah. In one hole, out the other.
Anyways, your kid drinking Ice Mountain yet?
Oh yeah.
Hell
Sippy
yeah.
cup, multiple different sippy. Thing is, he it keeps going down the wrong pipe. So maybe I just gotta let him drink it straight out of the bottle instead of the sippy cup because he's been coughing his lungs out. Wrong pipe.
Yeah.
Just looks at me. He goes, "Wrong pipe." I know he enjoys it because he keeps going back for more. He keeps coughing his lungs out. I'm like, buddy, we gotta work on that. Okay. Let me get the finger gun in
Even
there.
people who don't know how to drink love Ice Mountain.
Yeah,
As I
he
think
keeps
the moral
coming
of the
back.
story.
Yeah.
The little nugget doesn't even know how to drink.
Yeah, he gets home from daycare and he's so pissed off because he just wants something to drink. That being Ice Mountain.
Mhm. The
I
best.
love that for you guys.
Well-
And now your son is I am. He is 70% Ice Mountain.
He is. And I am.
Guys, if you want your kid to be hydrated, if you want your captives to all no, I'm just kidding. Captors.
To spill the beans.
Yeah. Regardless, the moral of the story is people who can't even drink like Ice Mountain.
Imagine the uncontacted tribes in the Amazon.
Oh my God.
A gallon of Ice Mountain is what I'd bring.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, just a guy.
They would want
Ryan would walk in, hold it up in the air. I am.
it.
And they would all be like, I don't know what to say.
Or I would get shot immediately on the spot.
I mean, that is
No, you can't
precious
get-
resources.
You can't get hurt or die.
Yeah. Well, they don't want me to drink it. They want it all themselves. So
Guys, go to icemountainwater.com and drink it. All right, Jared, what do you got? Some questions for us or what?
Yep, I do. We got a question from Girth. Girth Brooks asks, if you could have a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
Money.
Yeah.
ooh,
that's a good
good
one.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we've got a similar question before, so I'm just going to repeat my answer. Lifetime supply of time.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
All right,
actually
let's
a lot
get all the
deep.
basic ones out of the
Yep.
way here. Ryan, what are you going to say? Donuts?
Jeans?
I mean, lifetime supply of energy drinks is very practical for me.
Lifetime
that's
supply
true.
of energy.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, yeah, a
Comfortable.
lifetime of energy, just all one day at a time.
I mean, obviously a lifetime supply of beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's
great.
Yeah, easy
I mean,
one.
pretty easy. Try to think of stuff that is not easy to get, but you really want it.
I would say a lifetime supply of ammo because I get to shoot whenever I
that's a
want.
good one.
I get to shoot whenever I want and however much I want,
And
I
you're
wouldn't-
ready for the apocalypse then.
Boom.
Yep.
You're ready for anything.
I mean, is this a metaphysical type of question? Could you just, your gun auto reloads, it's never unloaded?
No, what you have to
Lifetime
do is
supply?
just you just have to shoot off the screen
Yeah.
and then it automatically reloads
Yep.
for you, like the video games at
Yep.
Thunder Road.
Well, we're in a simulation, Jared.
That's true. Shoot one in the
Shooting
air.
off screen was so sick.
Couldn't you just cock it and it'd be faster and easier?
Well, I think
The handgun ones didn't have any sort of cocking mechanism, so you just shoot
Yeah, it's
off
just-
screen.
it's just a
I
quick.
forgot about the handguns. I only think
Yeah.
about Big Buck Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. Money and
Beer.
beer and happiness.
Okay.
We throw happiness in at the very end real quickly. The one we all should have said first.
Wait, you never even said that one.
Yeah. We have a question from Amy. Amy Abel asks, If you could have any 5 liquids dispensed out of your 5 fingers at any time, what would they be?
Does it have to be my fingers?
That's what it says.
Suicide.
Oh, I think I
All 5 at a time.
I got it. I got it.
I don't know why it shoots out like it's, like the end of a
What a PSI.
hose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it coming from?
Yeah.
It's got to be the tip.
Yeah.
It's
Just
not going
the
to
tip.
come out of your
No, I mean,
knuckle.
like, where's this all being stored?
That's a good
It's
question.
magic again.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah. I got it. Whiskey,
Fuck.
Coke, water, energy drink, gasoline.
Ooh.
Fill my truck up.
Gasoline's a good one.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't think about that.
People are
think
going
of
to
a
give me some
gasoline.
weird looks when I got my thumb and sticking it in my gas cap, but what the fuck's that guy doing?
No, if you choose gas, it has to come out of your dick.
I'll fill up in my garage. I don't care.
He's
It's just
just,
expensive.
he's just,
Yeah, just stick
he's
it in
just
your-
humping his gas hole.
I mean, I don't think I need to move. I would just soak.
The first time you do it, Becca comes out in the garage and sees him doing it. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Well, I thought we were going.
His
Aren't we
pants are down at his ankles.
Aren't we driving to Idaho?
I'm filling up.
Road trips would be the tough part.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I can't do that in my garage.
You'd
on
have
a
to
road
pull-
trip.
They'd have to have like garage stalls to pull into, kind of like a self-serve car wash at like rest stops. You pull in one side, you fill your truck up, and then you pull out the other side. Someone comes in right behind you.
You pull out. Nice.
Yep.
Put
So-
that weed whacker down.
I think I'm gonna go Ice Mountain,
Ooh, that's a good one.
beer, whiskey, maple syrup.
Ooh.
I think that's a liquid.
Yeah. It's not a solid
That's
or a gas.
yeah.
Fine, fuck me. I mean, like gas is a great one.
We'll let maple syrup
We'll
go.
let maple syrup
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Fuck you, Jared.
Sorry.
I mean, it's just, it's like there's a food pyramid. There's just a pyramid of like liquid needs. It's some sort of caffeine, some sort of alcohol, some sort of water.
Oh, I got a good one for you.
What?
Ranch.
And ranch.
How is
Well,
syrup not a liquid?
That's
but
what I was
ranch
gonna say.
is?
the
That's why-
ranch
more of a
that I
liquid.
like is low viscosity liquid, okay?
That's why I let syrup slide, because I was going to make ranch.
God, that'd be sick. Get a thing of fries and you just go,
No. If you have ranch, it has to come out of your dick.
Damn
Fuck.
it, he got me there.
fuck you, Tom. My joke is way better. Are you gonna stick your
Imagine
dick
doing
in
that at
a
a
plate of
restaurant.
fries?
Yeah.
Ranch, water, whiskey, beer, maple syrup. I was thinking about how nice it'd be, and because it's coming from inside of you, it'd be like warmer, so it'd be nice warm syrup.
But how often would you use that maple syrup? Finger?
Once a
Every
week.
Saturday.
Okay, once a week.
Plus, also, like, wouldn't it be kind of sick just be sitting at your desk and just like,
Yeah, you're a little down in the afternoon. You need to pick me up. You're
Yeah.
some sugar rush.
Look sugar high.
because you also got to think about, let's say you get stranded in the woods. I'm good. I have at least some calories coming in my
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
with ranch and maple syrup. Tyler, what are you going to do with I suppose you could
Gas.
start a fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's a great one.
That's-
Gas.
Survival techniques.
Yeah. Well, I'm going.
Also, it's like, if I sat here and thought about it for 20 minutes, I'm sure I could come up with better stuff than maple syrup.
Yeah.
But that's just what came to my mind, okay?
Yeah. Well, fall time is a good time for pancakes and waffles on the weekends.
It's true.
Yeah. It's your fall finger.
Yeah.
Plus, nothing would be worse than making a round of pancakes and being out of maple syrup.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
worst.
Like that itself is worth it.
Well, I mean, on top of that, you got one more slot left.
No.
No.
You're 5 for 5.
Mhm.
I was gonna say you could do pancake batter in one of them. So pancake batter,
No, Kodiak cake. Yeah.
Kodiak cake batter, and then fucking maple syrup on top.
That is true. God.
So Fuck ranch. Get rid of ranch. I'll take ranch.
I'm gonna
I got
say
ranch.
that these are exchangeable cartridges that go on your fingers.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 10. I'm gonna switch them out depending on the time of the year.
Sure.
So-
Wintertime, Jared. We'll do this again. We'll revisit this.
Eggnog.
Yeah, eggnog. Yeah. Tom and Jerry mix. Hot brandy.
Fucking whipped cream on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
On your pie.
Yep.
Imagine you had the family gathering and everyone's just sucking on your finger.
We're really close.
Yeah, it'd be a great party trick too.
Yeah.
Like, get on your knees, open your
Oh,
mouth,
yeah.
and look
Guess
up.
what's-
Hibachi restaurant, sake.
Sake would be a
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Or soy sauce.
Finger sake.
Then they do
The finger suck.
then they do the squirt bottle in your mouth and you're like, all right, your turn.
It would be sweet, whatever you have on your pointer finger, to do finger guns and start shooting it into the crowd.
Wait, we should get 10. We have 10 fingers.
It says 5.
I know, but that person's wrong.
Okay.
So maybe it doubles up. So if you have water on your pointer fingers, it's water on both.
Yeah.
Could be a double.
Ketchup mustard situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
What did you pick again?
I'm going whiskey, Sprite Zero, Diet Coke.
Naturally.
No, I'll take the Diet Coke off. I gotta have some sort of hydration. So I'm going whiskey, Sprite Zero, Ice Mountain, whole milk, sleeper pick by me, because whenever my kid's hungry, I just squirt some whole milk into his mouth.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Your wife did that for the first year of his life.
I know, and now it's my turn.
Just wasn't her finger.
I know, and now it's my turn.
And now you'd be like, oh, honey, my finger is sore. I've been feeding the kid all day. Just like, she's
Yeah.
like, oh, I need a break.
I need
I've
a
been-
pump and dump.
Yeah, I gotta. You know, Jared. Whole milk for my
I got a
kid.
clogged finger.
I think last one I'm going olive oil.
That's not bad.
I mean,
That's
I
gotta
feel like
be the worst 5 out of all of us. Maple syrup
I
wasn't.
mean, you guys took all of them.
There was no. We all repeated water. We could have all.
Gas
done
was the best one.
Gas was the best.
No one guessed Sprite Zero either.
I don't think that was high on
Guess-
anyone's board.
Guessed it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm always using olive oil because I'm always in the kitchen whipping up some sort of masterpiece.
And it is expensive.
It is. And then when you pour it out of the thing, it always somehow leaks down the side, and it's oily and it's messy.
You want that in your finger?
What does
Leaks down the side?
it's a no drip. It's a no drip finger.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of those no drip fingers,
Of course.
Jared. You fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's the pinky, which is no drip. So, I mean, yeah, the whole milk is you guys don't even know how underrated that pick is by me.
You are a big cereal
Right,
guy.
That too.
Yeah.
I had 3 bowls of cereal last night.
Really? What was
Yeah.
the cereal?
It was the knockoff fruit. It wasn't even Fruit Loops. It was knockoff, like our family. or
Fruity
something.
Loopies.
Yeah, Fruity Loops or whatever the fuck they
I
call
think they're
them.
Fruity O's.
I think they're fruits
Like that,
magoots.
Yeah. Yeah, you could name them anything. Just put the word fruit in them. Fruity Magooties. That's what I had.
Jared, what are your 5?
Water, beer. I like orange juice a lot. So I think it's
a good one.
Orange juice on there.
Not bad.
Pulp, no pulp.
Little pulp. I like some pulp.
Okay,
Yeah.
Medium pulp.
Medium pulp.
that's psycho.
Pulp Fiction.
I like pulp too.
Why? Like, why
I
do
do
you
too.
like pulp?
It gets you more fiber and it's a little more healthier than not doing it.
Same.
Otherwise, it's just too like sugary to me. But there's
It's still the equal amount of sugary.
It
though.
is, yeah.
I
There's
don't know,
just
but you
texture
get that
to it.
little extra fiber. It kind of makes you feel better.
Okay.
It makes you feel like you're drinking out of an actual fresh squeezed orange.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Sure.
I just don't like how it feels in my mouth and going down my throat.
right.
Feels like I have a beard hair in my mouth, which I
Yeah.
don't like.
Or
you
coming
know?
out.
Multiple.
Yeah.
2 more. Gas is a good one.
You can take it, Jared.
I don't want to.
No,
Don't
we
take
can't.
diesel. Yeah.
No, water, beer, orange juice. You got 2 more.
I'll do whiskey. Yeah.
Okay, whiskey, and then
I feel like you guys would have picked this one. I'm not a big fan of it. Chocolate milk.
That's also a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a big chocolate milk guy.
I like
Yeah, but
chocolate
I-
milk like twice a year.
Yeah.
It always. I mean, when I used to work concrete, we would have a morning break once in a while, and we'd take the company card and go buy donuts for everyone, and we'd buy a gallon of chocolate milk. It was awesome in the moment, donut and some chocolate milk. And then about an hour later, everyone would have the chocolate milk piles. And so for that reason, I'm out.
What's that mean?
The piles?
Come on. You know.
In the porta potty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough.
Just goes right through, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Arnold Palmer, last finger.
That's
That's
6.
a good one.
That is 6.
Yeah.
Well, it's mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's fine. There's no fucking rules.
No, we had 10. We got eight fingers and 2 thumbs. So
Right.
If you bundle them, you're good.
Say, you bundle them, it's
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It's like one of those pens with all
I mean,
the
honestly,
colors.
I would like to do a bundle, like because like in the gun that they have at the bar, they all come out of the same nozzle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bundle like the essentials, like coffee, water, energy drink into
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Oh, coffee. Yeah, that's a coffee.
Ketchup mustard into one.
Yeah, and so I think if I were to do this again, I would have just bundled the bunch.
Pancake batter, maple syrup as a bundle.
This all comes out at once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like
Good.
that
I
play.
think we nailed that one.
Those kind of funsies.
We have a question from Mike. Mike Oxbig asks, you have to live in the universe of either the last movie or the last TV show you watched. Which one do you pick?
Not the last movie. And made me watch the guy who was on Pitch Perfect. What's his name?
Adam Devine.
Is it?
Yeah.
His new comedy. I don't remember what it's called, but that was the last movie I watched. So I definitely don't want to live there.
Yeah.
The last show I watched was last night, Boardwalk Empire
That's good.
on HBO. Put me in there. Back in the
Ooh.
roaring 20s.
Mm.
I mean, mine's easy as hell. Last movie I watched was Dune. I'm not living in Dune.
What's
Sci-fi,
Yeah.
war.
Dystopia.
Is the new one out?
No, but I rewatched this one in prep for the new one. And the last show I watched was Love is Blind, and we already live in that world. So,
Love is Blind?
yeah.
Deep.
Wow. So you want to live in a pod the rest of your life?
No, it's what world? And we live in that world.
Okay. Ryan, you have to dig deep for the movie you won.
No, I already
Last
have it.
movie we watched was the premiere of
Billy
Too
Madison.
Fast, Too Furious.
No, last
2001.
last movie I watched, Oppenheimer.
I don't think you want to live there.
No, I don't. I definitely
Depends
don't.
where you live.
Well, I mean, Jesus, Jared.
Jared.
Sorry.
Y'all know. I mean, y'all know what happened.
What is, yeah, we do. What is the show?
TV show Ted Lasso last night.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
such a
I would
great
I
show.
would absolutely live in Ted Lasso and not Oppenheimer.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I yeah. No, there's no unless I. It just wouldn't.
I'm glad you're finally on the Ted Lasso train.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. A lot of good life lessons in Ted Lasso.
Yep.
See, I'm not watching shows for good life lessons. Just don't like shows like that.
What do you watch?
Myles likes gang warfare of any
I
kind.
like bloodshed and schemes and backstabbing.
Mhm.
Business deals.
It's good life lessons though.
Yeah. Business deals that could never happen in real life.
Yeah.
I can't think of what movie I watched, but last show I watched was Sister Wives, so I don't think that one.
What?
So we'll just
is that
go
on Hulu?
movie.
Yeah, I don't know
any,
what movie. Yeah,
any other movies would be better.
Sister Wives would be fine.
that'd be interesting. I don't think I would like that.
Just talking him into it. That
yeah.
didn't sound good enough.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's play it out.
Yeah.
It's a funny show. We have a question from Vinny. Vinny Colombo asks, dangerous things you want to try and you're guaranteed not to get hurt or die.
Mm.
Oh God, anything then.
Yeah.
Like I would do it. I would do anything.
Yeah. We talked about the cave diving. I'll go cave diving.
No, actually, that's the one I won't want to.
No.
Because actually, it'd be better to just die. Because the living part of it is the part that stresses you out.
No, I think I would. If there's no chance of me drowning, I'm good.
I get so stressed out thinking about just trying to slide through a cave.
I would go to
Most people do.
space. Space would be big.
Mm.
Because that's like, I would love to go to space, but I really don't want to risk dying. And I know like people go all the time, but still,
There's a small chance.
I
What-
don't want to go see the Titanic. Like the
That's
people,
what I was gonna say.
like the people that died in that, even if I knew I wasn't gonna die, I'm still not like, I don't want to go.
Right.
I don't care. The video footage for that, I feel like does it justice.
They did a good job.
Yeah, like the cameras they got on that sucker, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think my eyeballs are gonna be like, wow.
No, especially it was just like a beach ball sized one window to look
Yeah.
out of in that thing too.
So I don't think that, but space would be sick because then you like you just pictures for that. I feel like don't do it justice.
What are those?
What's so funny?
I mean, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, Titanic, the photos do it justice.
Titanic, Uranus. I mean,
Yeah.
What are those suits that like they're like flying squirrel suits where people would jump
Oh,
off?
yeah.
I would
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. That
that's
looks
what I was
cool,
gonna say. Yeah.
but it's scary. I
Flying
would
back-
never do it now, but no risk for injury, 100%.
I would then if that like I'd go heli skiing. That'd be sick.
What's that?
Where you literally have to you have to get out of a helicopter on top of the mountain because there's no trails up there. There's no like ski lift.
Oh,
So you literally go to like the tippy top and then ski all the way down. But skiing, I'm afraid to die and get hurt.
Yeah.
That's why I hate skiing. We really boiled it down to it.
There's people who keep trying to talk me into going skiing, and I keep telling them no.
You should do it.
But they keep asking me,
He would like skiing.
I think you would
you
too.
would,
But
you
I-
would like skiing.
but I don't want to.
You can snowboard too.
Did it before. I've never skied in my life. I've snowboarded a couple times, and I fucking hate it.
Oh, okay.
I think
Why?
you'd like skiing more.
Because I get going too fast, and then I just wipe
You
out.
panic. That's
Yeah,
what-
yeah,
that's what I do.
yeah.
I'm fine if I can keep it under like 6 miles an hour
Yeah.
going down the hill if I just snow plow it down. But as soon as you start getting like 20 miles an hour, it's like so much panic.
Yeah, well, then there's other people that you got to do.
Yeah.
I can't die. I can't
I'm
even go
going 20
straight.
miles an hour, which feels like I'm Dominic Toretto in a 10-second
Yeah.
car. And then I have people blowing by me. I'm like, how are they keeping it together?
Yeah, they're like 20 years younger than you.
Yeah, they're like fucking 8 years old. They've been doing ski lessons since they were 2. It's like I'm not built for that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know you can't get hurt or die, skiing might be more fun.
Yeah,
Because that's really the thing is you're going
Yeah.
too fast. You're like, I'm going to tumble and break my neck.
yeah.
Or I'm going to hit this tree.
This person.
One thing I would do if I knew I wouldn't die is go skiing.
Bold.
No, I would like to go, and I don't know the danger factor in this activity, but noodling. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Oh yeah.
Where you basically stick your fist down the throat of a catfish, flathead catfish, and fucking raise that bitch up.
I mean,
That is maybe the most mild thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
But I think
I think
in
I
those
would-
waters is like alligators and shit, isn't there or not?
Oh, in the
I think you
south.
could do it in anywhere there's catfish,
Mm.
as far as
Yeah.
I know.
I would have to go down south.
That was the safest thing you could have chose.
I mean, skiing
Grizzly bear
The
hunting.
worst that's going to happen is you're going to get some cuts on your arms when you're doing that, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't see through the water.
It's the fear of the unknown that
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I think the thing that would
Yeah.
scare me the most in that is you stick your arm down the throat of 100-pound catfish. How
Yeah.
the fuck are you gonna get up from the underneath the water?
right.
you just stand up.
Yeah,
It's got
you
your
have
arm.
to you
I
have
mean,
to
if
deadlift
you
it up,
lift like I do.
and they have stingers on them too.
Yeah.
They have 4 stingers.
Be an athlete.
Yeah, just be an athlete. Just bend with your knees, not your back.
I was
think-
always told back in a sharp jerking motion.
Mm.
Oh, that works too.
I think
Yeah.
grizzly bear hunting would be pretty dangerous,
Yeah, like
especially with a bow.
where you go in and you're just on foot, basically using yourself as bait.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with that.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I think I would be in the military if I couldn't get hurt or die.
Yeah.
be a good one.
Yep.
It makes the profession a little bit more appealing to someone like me who's
Yeah.
kind of a pussy, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
There's still time.
Then you get,
there is.
then you get free
35 I think-
college.
Huh?
Then you can get free college.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those student loans paid off.
yeah.
Um,
That's the new student loan forgiveness program. Is you just have to join the military.
I would go as fast as you possibly can in a car.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a daredevil, but I do love going really fast in a car. But it's just the fear of dying that kind of holds me
The fear of
back.
the unknown.
I would do an F1 race. I'd get last by 1,000 miles, but
But see, like that is like a very like physically taxing thing. I just want to go in a straight line as fast as possible. You see those like simulators where they have to step on the brake and crank the wheels and shit. And the guy's like, I pressed the brake as hard as I possibly could, and I only hit 30% of how hard I was supposed to hit the brake. There's like a TikTok about it.
Holy shit.
So it'd be tough.
I would get an F1 car and go straight.
Yeah, there we go.
what kind of car were they driving when they were doing
It's like
that?
a simulator.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of fun.
Also, just get power steering on that thing. It shouldn't be that hard.
Reinvent the wheel here.
Jake, you're a car guy. Am I right on how hard it is to brake and turn on those things?
I don't like F1, so I have no idea.
What do you got against F1?
Okay.
You just haven't watched the Netflix doc then.
Yeah, you haven't watched a good
into it if you
F1.
would.
You haven't watched a good F1 race?
I was a fan way before the Netflix doc. Have you guys seen Cars 2?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually.
Jake, you don't even know
F1.
who Verstappen
Is life still indeed a highway in that one?
Yeah. Yeah, and
The
Mater is
tagline.
also a secret agent.
Son of a
Good
bitch.
shit.
Spoiler alert. Jesus Christ.
It happens in the first 2 minutes.
I think I would walk through like the Amazon jungle.
That would be
Yeah.
scary.
Oh, I would go like looking for ruins and shit in the
Yeah.
jungle.
Or like crazy animals.
Well, I would go out because me, YouTube's rabbit hole of cataclysmic events and Joe
Bushcraft.
Rogan stuff, bushcraft.
Witchcraft.
I'd go visit a never before contacted tribe, the Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be sick.
And you bring your drone and then become their god.
Mm-hmm.
So that how many?
No, I just would shoot liquids out of my fingers and then
Yeah, a little pancake batter, a little maple syrup. This is
give
where
'em
I come from.
Give them pancakes for the first time. Suddenly you're a god.
How many okay, so how many uncontacted tribes do you think there are in the Amazon?
I think there's
Do they-
quite a few.
Yeah. There's at least 4.
That's crazy.
God, they have to be so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, besides like having to deal with like jaguars and stuff like that.
But I mean, if they've made it this long, they've probably got a system down for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they probably
Jared,
got,
can you Google how many there are?
got SOPs in
How many
place.
uncontacted tribes are in the Amazon? How many?
So are they like? I don't know how this works. Is
They're just-
it like land in the Amazon? Is it posted?
No, so essentially they're just so far deep in the Amazon that we haven't run into them.
Yeah.
Wild.
Majority of uncontacted tribes live in South America, particularly in northern Brazil, where the Brazilian government and National Geographic estimate between 77 and 84 tribes reside.
Wow.
Dang.
So at least 4.
I gotta watch some. Well, they wouldn't have shows on them because they're uncontacted. How do they know that they're 77, 84?
How do we contact?
Because I think they've like
What's their
got
area code?
satellite imagery and shit, right?
Yep. Yeah. I listened to there's a podcast I listened to that's basically just about people surviving shit they absolutely should not have survived. And Teddy Roosevelt charted a river in the Amazon, and he was his group of people was getting picked off and hunted by uncontacted tribes, and Teddy survived.
Or did he? We don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
think we know.
I don't think we can confirm.
He came back.
Is that what they want you to think?
I guess.
I gotta find the Netflix show on the uncontacted tribes.
There's nothing here.
I gotta find one.
I gotta watch something on them because now I'm just that intrigued. It could maybe be like Scientology, where
If you
you have a
could-
couple of defects from the uncontacted tribe that are now just telling their story.
Yeah,
about
like
what
the
actually happens
Amish.
there. Yeah, like the Amish.
Breaking Amish.
Yeah,
Breaking
Breaking,
uncontacted
yeah.
tribes.
yeah.
If you, okay, here's a great question. If you could bring one item from the world to show an uncontacted tribe, like you showed up and you had this one item to present to them, what would it be?
Fuck, that's a really good
I got
question.
one. And it's not what you think. I'd go with the Chinese finger trap.
They're like, fuck. They got me.
They all put their fingers in it, and then they're now just my captive, and I'm now with one little thing of what a straw or whatever it's made out of.
Yeah.
I now have taken control of the entire tribe.
I am the captain.
Right? And because they're not going to be like freaking out because it's not going to be a cell phone that lights up. They're not going to think it's some alien thing. They're just going to think that I got it from the tribe down the river.
Yeah, and it's like, because it's woven out of like basically basket material.
Yep.
They could probably make one.
I think that's got to be the most innocent, best thing you could ever give uncontacted tribe. They'll put their fingers in it because that's universal.
Yeah.
For you to just put your fingers in it and then pull them out and then hand it to them, then they do it and they can't get it out. Their minds are going to be blown.
I got to do that to my kid. Put a Chinese finger trap on him when he tries to hit me.
Start him young.
What'd you guys pick?
God, I don't know.
I should have saved that one.
I'm
for
racking
last.
my brain.
I think like a sour Skittle would probably be funny.
Something sour at all would be funny.
Warhead?
A warhead, yeah.
That would suck.
I want to say a pack of cigs, but I also think they probably found some.
They probably smoked something.
They got to be
Yeah.
smoking something.
Yeah. Probably.
Tyler, you got something?
Dude, I got nothing. I'm struggling. Maybe my Margaritaville machine, if it was battery powered.
Maybe Angry Birds on an iPad.
No,
Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird is the one that you can't get anymore.
I also think like a handgun would be super cool to show them like, hey,
To show them.
killing your supper is not that hard. You shouldn't have to whittle
But then
an
you got
arrow
to bring
out of
bullets too, and now it's 2 items.
No, because you got them in the clip. There's part of the one.
You show up with a gun though, and you fire that thing off. They're pretty scared of you. Whereas
Well, that's good. You got to
Chinese
insert your
finger-
dominance right away.
Chinese finger trap. They're gonna think that's pretty funny.
I know.
It doesn't matter. You go back to cavemen. You go to the uncontacted tribes. You go to children now, and you give them a Chinese finger. They're gonna think it's funny.
It gets a laugh every
It
time.
gets a laugh. That's why they haven't improved it. There's no improvements on it because it's already perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the big blue air. Hey, smell this.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They like think it's cologne.
Yeah, and drinking the Kool-Aid now just becomes smell in the air.
Yeah. Smell the roses.
Smell the roses.
They could also like duct tape. They'd be pretty enamored by
Yeah.
that.
Very useful.
I mean, a lighter would be kind of cool.
You go do it. You give them a giant roll of duct tape, and then the satellite imagery. They just built homes out of duct tape.
Did you guys ever have like the one random girl in 8th grade that would make duct tape wallets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I forgot about those.
Kind of sick though.
Yeah, they're cool.
And they were like heavy duty
Yeah,
too.
they lasted.
I'm pretty sure this one gal made one out of Gorilla Tape, and that shit wasn't going anywhere. Besides her back pocket,
Yeah.
I think she even had a chain connected to it
Whoa.
to fucking Gorilla Glue wallet.
Gorilla.
And it was it was Gorilla Tape, and then it was coated in in hardened Gorilla Glue.
with Flex Steel.
Yeah. I sawed my wallet in half.
She used to beat kids on the playground.
With her Gorilla Glue wallet.
Yeah, connected to a chain. Also, did kids?
quite
I suppose in your school, the kids couldn't wear chains
Oh,
on
they
the
had
walls.
chains.
They did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. High school kids with chains connected to their wallets were a different breed. They
They're
were
so
the same
cool.
kids smoking in back of the egg shop.
Yeah, they're so cool.
All right. Should we take a break?
Sure.
Ryan,
Yep.
you hungry? We're getting kind of late here. It's almost 6:00.
Starving.
You're starving. Oh, it's your tummy is rumbling. You're getting a little cranky. Maybe losing a little focus.
Delusional. Is
A
the
little
word.
delusional. A little hangry.
Yeah.
You want to know what the best solution is?
Go on.
Jared, why don't you tell him?
Chicken burrito. Savory chicken with rice, corn, jalapeno cheese sauce, American cheese, black beans, and salsa seasoning rolled in a flour tortilla.
And where can they get said chicken burrito?
Holiday gas.
Oh, at Holiday. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot food section right next to the napkins where the napkins should be.
I mean, Holiday is absolutely turning up lately, I feel, in the hot food.
Turning up the temp on the food.
Yeah. And it is coming out fuego. What is it in again? It's chicken, burrito.
Rice, corn, jalapeno cheese sauce, American cheese, black beans, and salsa seasoning.
Myles just listed the name of the food as if they were ingredients. There's chicken and burrito.
I meant tortilla.
Jalapeno cheese sauce?
That sounds good.
I mean,
Damn it.
do they have Bobby Flay in the back at all these restaurants for all these dishes that they're mixing up?
How many
Is Wolfgang Puck back there?
Hey, how many Michelin stars does Holiday hot food section have?
I don't know, but
Infinite.
yeah. What's
They got all 5.
What's good?
Yeah, everything.
no,
Yeah.
no. What's a good Michelin star rating?
I think I don't know what the most for.
If you have at least one, that's really.
Oh, if you would just have 1, that's
Well, then
fuego.
Holiday must have 2.
Oh, yeah.
Or 5.
I mean, 5 is the max, right?
I think.
I don't
Three
know.
was.
I don't know.
Regardless,
I don't know.
they got him.
Mhm.
And they got one of them from this chicken quesadilla burrito.
I
Chicken
mean,
burrito.
Gordon
Or chicken
Ramsay's in
burrito.
the back. Fucking Emerald's back there.
Didn't you say that the jalapeno cheese sauce is homemade?
No.
Oh,
It's holiday made.
Yeah. Morning's made.
touche.
So, guys, if you're feeling a little hangry, don't pass gas. Turn on in to Holiday gas stations. Get yourself a chicken burrito with sauce on it. All right, Jared, hit me with them. What do you got next? Guys, and remember, if you want to submit your questions to Patreon, you got to go to patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio, sign up. What tier is the questions on?
10 and up.
$10 and up tier. You can ask questions. We'll answer them.
We got a question from Jake.
Oh my God.
Jake the Cake asks.
Ooh.
Is it Jake Got Cake?
Jake the Cake.
Like a Jake the Snake spinoff. That's a
Right.
WWE wrestler.
Embarrassing things you spent too much money on.
All of the people in this room.
We don't embarrass you.
Yeah.
No, it's embarrassing how much I spent on it. You don't embarrass me.
Let's see.
The fucking workout bike that I never touched.
Yeah. Will you get a Peloton or just a regular one?
Regular ass one.
I got one too that I don't use if you want it.
Nope, I already got one.
If anyone wants this, I will give it to them. It's a $150 workout bike that's been used 3 times.
I once bought a leather vest.
I remember that.
I still have it. I might break it out this winter. It was too much.
It's fucking Crocodile Dundee
What?
shit.
Yeah, it was pleather too.
No, it was real leather.
See, I got it
Fucking
worked up.
I know leather, and I know that was real.
Well, yeah, a pleather one would have been like 10,
But it was the
$15.
same thing that happened to me. And remember, I don't know if it was Patreon or the last episode talking about how when you are in vacation mode, you're willing to risk wearing things you wouldn't wear normally at home. Same with buying. If you go shopping when you're on vacation, you're also more willing to buy stuff you have no business buying.
Yeah.
And that was my leather vest. Now it's cool, and I'm going to wear it again now that I just remembered. But
you just spurred that whole vacation thing is true. One thing that I bought that I will never wear on vacation is a leather, almost cowboy hat looking thing. And I was trying to go for like an Indiana Jones type look with
you
that
just
hat.
look Australian.
It's an Australian bush hat is what it is. And I ended up looking like that fucking reporter from Tiger King.
Where did, because I was with you when you bought that, wasn't I?
No, I bought it right before we went to Nashville, and I brought it with to Nashville.
And you put it on. I'm like, oh, that's not cowboy
No,
at all.
You can't wear
You
that.
just look like you're going to the Outback.
Yep. And I looked inside, and it's an Australian bush hat.
Yeah, that was. What's up? What's with us buying dumb leather products?
I don't know. It is genuine cowhide, though.
Hope so.
I remember you buying that and coming home. Then must have been came home and you showed me photos of it.
Yeah.
And then you whipped it out in Nashville. I was like, did you wear it out though?
I wore it out the first night, and then that was it.
Did
Were
you
you
like it?
self-conscious about it the whole time?
Well, I wore it because I'd never been to Nashville. And I was like, all right, this is what people do. They fucking wear cowboy hats and shit. And I go out and no one is
Gotta
dressed
fit in
like
with the
that
locals.
whatsoever. And so then
Really?
it stayed in the suitcase the rest of the trip.
yeah.
I'm going in a couple weeks. I'll borrow it.
Just dress normal. Don't do anything extra. People wear gym shorts and t-shirts in Nashville.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't have anything leather. Should I maybe get something leather?
No,
In
that's the
Nashville,
whole
yeah.
moral of this whole thing.
It's getting FOMO.
Don't buy leather unless it's boots.
You guys all have upper body leather products. I maybe should get some lower.
Some fucking chaps.
assless chap.
There you go.
Yeah. Leather assless chaps.
There you go.
Leather, I don't regret buying the boots I got in Nashville. Wedding boots.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with getting some new boots.
New boot goofing.
You don't have anything that you've bought that was embarrassingly too much?
Cards? Sports cards?
No,
No?
those are all cheap. Now they're worth tons of money.
Okay. Surround sound?
Your house.
Shiplap?
Bought it at a good time. Bought it at the dip of the market.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know you were such a bargain hunter. Yeah.
God,
Jared, you?
I got nothing.
I got nothing either. Maybe it's some video games, but that's about it.
If I'm gonna, I feel like if I'm gonna spend over a couple $100, I'll think about it for a couple days. I'll put it in the cart, and I'll get close to buying it, and then I'll remove it from the cart to see if I get a discount through my email for abandoned cart. And then if I don't, then I'll put it back in, wait a couple days, and then if I feel good about it still, then I'll buy it.
You didn't buy anything weird on vacation?
No,
Okay. All right. Well, next question, I guess, Jared.
no, yeah, sorry, I got nothing.
That's all good. We got a question from Ulick.
Also, I totally have more stuff that I just can't remember right now.
Yeah,
'Cause I try
same.
and block out those
Mhm.
purchases in my mind.
You feel like post-purchase guilt.
Yeah.
We have a question from Ulick.
I think it's called buyer's remorse is the actual
You're right.
phrase for
Yeah, I just reworded it. It's better.
it. Yeah.
Big blue.
That was a good one. Ulick behind.
I don't know if Big Blue was a. I feel good about that one still.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ulick
So
behind.
I'm kidding.
You guys had a movie made of the YBR crew. What actors are playing each of you in the movie?
Didn't we do this already?
I don't know, but I think we just got to go with all the Chris's, right?
Chris's.
Pine, Hensworth, Pratt, Evans.
Oh, yeah.
People can dye their hair black for you too.
No, I think that I'm Bradley Cooper.
Ryan, you
Or
should be
Brad
Michael
Pitt.
I mean,
Cera.
why are you laughing? Why is that?
You're not Bradley Cooper.
What are you gonna say? Oh, you should be Larry the Cable Guy.
You could be Zach Galifianakis.
Oh,
You could be
yeah, fuck you.
you could be Jack Black. You actually kind of do.
Yeah, I could see Jack Black
I know.
actually.
Yeah, Jack
I
Black
know.
from School of Rock.
I know.
Ryan, you'd be Michael Cera would probably play you.
Jesus. I would prefer to be Matt Damon,
Mm.
Jason Bourne specifically.
I want to be George Clooney.
I probably prefer to be The Rock.
Yeah, that would be good for you, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
George Clooney, Dwayne the Rock
I'll be
Johnson.
Terry
but
Crews.
The Rock,
Terry Crews.
but The Rock from Pain and Gain.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The Rock from
we
Pain and
got
Gain.
him. Super Jacks. Yeah,
Yeah,
just like you.
It's very.
Tyler.
Will Ferrell from
I would take that.
yeah. Will Ferrell. What's the Christmas movie?
Elf.
Elf. My mouth is speaking faster than my brain.
You
is
got to
working.
get that chicken burrito. In.
I'm delusional right now. Will Ferrell from Elf.
So you got Will Ferrell, George Clooney, The Rock, and Terry Crews.
Yeah.
That's a hell of. I mean, that's a Ocean's 11 style movie.
You're right, Ryan. Yours would be Jeremy Strong, Kendall Roy.
Yeah. If we're doing actual ones.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm trying to think of a good one for Jake.
Amy
I think-
Schumer.
No, I got it.
Yeah, I'm coming up Amy Schumer
Yeah.
or Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect.
Rebel Wilson.
He's the guy The daughter's boyfriend from We Are the Millers.
Oh yeah, I don't know
Will
what his
Poulter.
name is.
He got
Will
jacked.
Poulter. He did get jacked, but Jake
Yeah.
is 2010 Will Poulter.
That is true. That's a
Yep.
real one.
Actually kind of look like him too. 2010 version. Not current.
So any of those for Jake.
Let's see. We have a question from Emma. Emma Royds asks, best place to go on your first date?
Pound Town.
There he is. We're back.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been on a first date.
I think it's
You
been-
just gotta go to whatever restaurant in your town is not fancy, but it's not cheap. It's like it looks maybe and has some feels that it's fancy, but in
Yeah.
reality, it's
Like
just
like a street taco joint.
like a Subway or
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, fuck, you can't get a
No, I
$5
guess-
footlong anywhere.
I
Footlongs
guess-
are $12 now, buck an inch.
This is the only footlong you're getting tonight,
Yeah.
honey.
I guess maybe you guys' view of a fancy restaurant is different than mine. I guess I don't know.
I just like
yeah, Subway, fucking $12 footlong.
I
not
was thinking like Ruby Tuesday. Like on the surface, it kind of has like a fancier feel,
Yeah,
but in reality, it's like you're going there for a fucking salad bar and
yeah.
burger.
The salad bar does fuck.
Like I feel like Ruby Tuesdays is a great spot to go for
Yeah.
a first date.
And then you could be like, the salad bar ain't the only thing that'd be fucking.
Did you not hear what he said?
I did not really get it.
All right, Ryan, deliver it again.
And then you could look at her and say, the salad bar ain't the only thing that'd be fucking.
Oh, I see.
It was even better the second time.
Try one more time.
Also, if you're like if you're kind of like a hip, like you're kind of a hipster, you could take her to a diner, It's
Ooh.
like I'm so
a
like I know
local joint.
I know this like this vibey hole in the wall diner that's like a really good food. And you should have to do this the whole time you're talking about it.
You go to Kroll's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really
you have to
want
Also, Kroll's in town. Listen to this. They're open now from 10 to 2.
What?
wait, like
Just
give me
for
the
lunch.
AM and PMs here.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh, that's too bad.
What?
They used to be a 24-hour
Yeah.
diner, and now they're open from 10 to 2.
That sucks.
That's actually kind of disappointing because what are you going to do with that location when they're no longer there? You film a
Insurance
music
office?
video there or what?
I mean, honestly, you could sell it for Instagram pictures.
That is true. That is true.
Anyways, no, none of the audience is gonna know what we're talking about. But to
Carl's
go from
Diner.
a 20, you're about to go out of business when you go from a 24-hour
Yeah.
restaurant
God.
to 10 to 2.
I got to stock up on Nefla.
Now, I really do hope I'm not getting this wrong, and it is 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. But
Yeah.
my brother, we're talking. This guy will go to here and get a bucket of Nefla soup just for himself.
Their Neffel soup. Does
You,
fuck.
Yeah.
you eat a whole
The only
bucket.
thing that'd be
Not in one sitting.
Yeah. So
I'll
he'll get
save
a whole
it.
bucket from this place. So I kind of trust his source on that because he's
Yeah.
like the biggest fanboy ever.
I went there for the first time last year. First and only time ever been to Kroll's.
Was it your first date?
Yeah.
Nope.
Did you walk in and go, wow, this is a great spot for a first date?
I went on a
didn't,
first date to
but,
Kroll's.
yeah.
Did you and your wife do like the classic, like, let's pretend we're on our first date? Hi, nice to meet you.
Let's get one milkshake.
That's a classic rom-com move
Yeah,
in
oh, yeah.
the writing.
Yeah.
They're like, they play that they've never met before is always a great one.
Or they're in a fight. Like, let's just start over. Hi, I'm Tyler.
Oh, God.
Well, hi,
Shut
Tyler.
the fuck up.
Yeah, that's tough.
Right? Ruby Tuesday, fucking Red Robin, fucking
I actually, this is actually
Applebee's.
crazy. Now,
Apple. That's on the other side of the line.
Dollaritas, though.
Right. In reality, Ruby Tuesday and Applebee's are the same, but branding makes them a little bit different. That I think you got to choose Ruby Tuesday over Applebee's.
I'm glad you brought that up. I just tied all this together, and this is not, you can confirm it with my wife. This is the complete truth. My first day with her back in 2009, we went to the Wahpeton Huskies Shanley Deacons football game at Shanley. We ended up winning classic. I was hurt, so I wasn't playing. I wasn't traveling with the team at that time. And then we went to Applebee's after that for our first official date.
Yeah, high school though, that's fine. We're talking adults.
So we saw each other on my first date.
Well, you saw me.
No.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. First date.
You saw me scoring touchdowns.
We won. And I was hurt. Otherwise, we would have won by more.
That was also the last high school game I ever lost.
no
Weird.
shit.
We also that week had a player die, so we were kind of playing on fumes. So does that make you feel good about that win, Ryan?
You
we had
lost
something to
and
play for,
Ryan
though.
won.
Good Lord, Ryan. Read the room.
So
So
I was an Applebee's guy for a first date. If I was to do it again, probably at like a hookah bar. Lights and music down low.
how many tubes? Just one?
Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
How many hoses?
Well, one hose coming out of the hookah. The other hose.
We want the two hose setup, baby. Also, we're gonna need a private room and some napkins.
Sir, why are you yelling?
Sorry. Getting secondhand hookah being in here. I'm getting all riled up.
I gotta get a hookah for this.
Just covers your face so they can see you.
We gotta get a hookah set up. And then what we gotta do is we gotta get an extra long hose and put it through the wall for Jared.
Yeah, we got the little thing so cords can go through there. We run the hookah through that.
Yeah, at the new studio, we'll run one all the way under the floor.
200 feet of hookah hose.
We gotta give Jared one of those things that they have at the bank. That's when you're not at Tube City Part and you're actually right at the window. They got the little slide tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's gonna be my housewarming gift for you. New studio.
Oh,
yeah.
the new studio. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
Fucking-
yeah. I can't wait for that.
Hookah bar is also a great move.
Mm-hmm.
Two
Yeah.
hoses, one on the hookah, and then you get
One on
creative.
me.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was good. We got a question from I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. It's Dr.
Jared's
something.
fucking over the soundboard. It was a good couple weeks.
Dr. Suek my balls. SUEK-MAH-BAHLZE.
I think it's supposed to be Dr. Suck My Balls, but I don't know.
Yeah,
The E and the C aren't even close on it.
No.
What's the question?
How creative.
yeah. If you had to watch the same TV channel for the entire year, what would it be?
HBO. Easy.
Yeah, that's good.
That's not a TV channel.
Yeah, it is.
I guess. What, Jake?
It just is a channel.
I know,
Yeah.
but now it's just like a streaming thing.
It's still a
you
channel.
know?
It's at every hotel.
I know. I
Premium.
know.
It's not
I
TV,
know.
it's HBO.
I know. I know. Fuck, one channel. I mean, if I'm telling you the real answer, it's just like ESPN, like a sports channel.
Yeah.
I think that's the because that, like, no matter what, I could consume sports any time of year. I'd be fine with it. But there are some shitty TV shows out there, and if you get caught watching a shitty movie or TV, that sucks.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
read a book. Ryan would choose National Geographic, get those uncontacted contacted tribes.
Nat Geo is good though.
It is, yeah. We've been watching a lot of Wild and then the country. So like Wild Costa Rica or Wild Antarctica.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Those are good. But I'm probably watching FX. A lot of good.
They have the movies.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called now, or are they called Freeform?
No, I think it's still FX.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freeform has all like the Twilight and Harry Potter and
I think-
shit on it.
Freeform might be their streaming platform though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably watching FX.
You get Always Sunny in Philadelphia on there too.
Well, they always rerun the Fast and Furious, mainly Tokyo Drift, but
Best one, arguably.
yeah, Fast and Furious Marathon.
Yeah.
FX. We got the movies.
Mine would probably be NFL Network.
Yeah,
It's not channel.
checks out.
It's a network, not a channel.
Okay.
It's a one channel network.
Right. We got a question from Holden. Holden 2Dick69 asks, what's the most inappropriate time to wear camo?
That's actually a very good question.
In court.
Yeah.
Court would be tough.
Yeah.
I think deer rifle hunting.
I was gonna say pheasant hunting
Yeah.
during deer season, deer
Yeah.
rifle season.
Yeah, basically anywhere where you're walking where you could be downrange of another firearm. No
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, especially last day when guys got to fill their tag. They're shooting at anything.
And they're hungover.
Yeah.
Decision making's bad.
I feel like wedding if you're a guest. I've never seen a guest wear camo
Yeah,
to a
kind of
wedding.
upstaging the bride and groom a little bit.
Because I've definitely seen weddings where there's like camo tuxes or ties or dresses or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anyone wear camo as a guest to it.
I feel like for an accounting job, probably the job interview, you know.
Yeah, job interview is not a great spot.
But if like you're interviewing for like a sportsman's outfitters,
Yeah.
then I think you're good.
Then
to
you
go.
need to show up
Yeah.
in full hunting gear.
Yeah, head to toe full camo.
Gilly suit.
Still the tags on. You bought them from the stores.
Yeah.
That'd be a good move.
Yeah. You just happen to be, you were just trying them on at that time. You just hadn't taken them off yet.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Other than that,
Church? Yeah, I don't know. You probably just won't get caught wearing camo.
I
in
feel like
church.
people wear camo jackets to church all
Yeah.
the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, then the dear Lord
Like,
can't
they
see you
just-
sitting in his sanctuary.
He sees everything.
That's true.
that is very
Not if you have camo on though. He can't see the top of your head right now, Tyler.
I forgot I was wearing a camo hat.
So
Good Lord.
What else you got, Jared?
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck.
that was a good one.
Trying to think if there's any other camo scenarios.
I don't want to wear it to the DMV, get a new license. There won't be nothing in the picture.
Yeah.
That's true. It'll just be a floating head. Or just a face, really.
That's kind of all it is.
So here's a question. This is completely. Shut me down if this is dumb. Could you wear camo face paint to the DMV, get your photo taken, and when they tell you to take it off, you can just say that it's your makeup? You don't make people take off their makeup for the photo. Did I find a loophole?
I think you could.
Yeah, but that would just fuck you every time you need to use your ID. So
What if
I
you-
can't tell if this is you. I'm refusing you service.
Well, just hold on, and then you put your face paint on.
Oh, that is you.
No, what if you just said it's a tattoo? It's permanent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
they gonna tell you to take it. Oh, what do you want me to do? Fucking lay.
Well, I
laser
think the
tattoo
problem
removal?
is that when you don't have it, and then you have a fake ID, basically, you have an invalid ID. I don't
Yeah.
know. But like, if I was 200 pounds more and then I lost 300 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was at a bachelor party recently, and
and I
one
don't
of
look
the
anything like that because I'm way skinnier now. Is that invalid ID?
I was at a bachelor party recently, and one of the guys has hair like down to his waist, and in his ID he has short, like a short haircut like Ryan's, and they had a really tough time letting him through when they ID'd us at the gate
Oh,
of
yeah.
this beer festival.
Well, hold
deal.
on.
Really?
Your ID expires in how many years?
Well, mine doesn't expire until 2027.
It's like 6.
But when
Yeah,
did you get it?
You get quite a few.
I got mine 2 years ago.
It's like 6 years, I think you got.
How can you grow your hair that long in 6 years?
I think even in 1 year, like if I grew my hair out for 1 year, it'd be down to my shoulders for sure.
Yeah.
2 years, probably down to my mid back.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
If I didn't cut it for 6 years, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you've been growing for like maybe 6 months.
Yeah, but I've cut it.
in the last 6 months.
Yeah, like 4 times.
Really? You just been like getting the split ends off?
Yeah, I was getting it cleaned up.
Maybe you've been leaving it a little bit longer lately. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
I'm going through a phase.
Sure. I consider growing mine off.
Plus, I also enjoy when people will comment on our post and say, "Cut your fucking hair, clown."
Yeah.
Ever heard of great clips?
It's like,
Good
you know,
comment.
I understand that it's not normal for someone who's 30, maybe it's not the norm to have longer hair, but I don't feel like my hair is that outrageous that it would anger that many people.
Yeah, but you all like I don't think you can have short hair either. It's
Yeah.
not- it doesn't
That'd
fit
be
you.
weird.
The only other way I'd go is maybe in between short hair and this, but I don't know. Ann likes it. I'm just letting her buck.
Yeah, as long as Ann likes it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Might as well flaunt it while I got it. I probably only got a few years left on this.
Yeah, no, you just have them
and then I'm
just
gonna be
glue it
fucking
on.
bald from my top of my head all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, from your chest hair all the way down to your ball fro.
Why don't we lose our body hair like we do our top of our head?
Actually,
question.
the opposite.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
grow
get
more.
more.
Could be, yeah. I don't know.
Well, Ryan doesn't get that, but
No, I'm fortunate to have a lot of hair on my head and no hair on my body.
no. One of the problems I have right now is I'm starting to grow quite a bit of hair on my shoulders,
Fuck.
which my
Not
hair
the
is light. It's not
shoulders.
like really black hair, so it's like not like too noticeable.
Like, are we talking shoulder blades or like?
Right on the deltoid. And I only
Not the
really notice it
shoulders.
as being that kind of gross is when it's wet, you know?
Not the shoulders, dude. We got to get you in for laser.
We do. Yeah.
God.
I can pretty confidently say I don't have a single fucking hair on my shoulders.
I have 2 total right now. They're both on my right pec.
I got a chip on my shoulder.
Hey,
Saving it for later.
Yeah.
All right. We're sputtering.
yep.
Guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Bet Your Radio. As always, go check out the Patreon. Go check out the new Meat with Feet without feet.
Meat with feet is
That's the
beef.
Feet with feet would be like a lizard
It'd be us.
of some sort.
It'd be us.
True.
Meat without feet hat. If you're wondering what the origins are, don't ask questions. Just appreciate it for what it is. Fish are meat without feet, baby. All right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. May your meat have no feet and your fingers be shooting out ranch. Cheers, Ryan.
Yep.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.